Good morning. My name is Charlene Jackson, and this is my conceptualization of Raphael. Raphael was a 28-year-old football player, star quarterback he may have been. Because of a drunken driving charge, he was mandated by his coach to go to um, therapy. So he went to therapy. His teammates noticed that he was unkempt, that he was um, he was not looking his best, and he was appearing to be moody. So in the third session of his therapy, he's disclosed that he has AIDS, HIV. He has been taking medication holidays because he doesn't like the side effects that the drugs produce in him. And he also has a girlfriend named Michelle who he's been seeing for 2 weeks, but he hasn't told her his status. He is afraid that if he tells her his status, that she will leave him. And he also said that if she did leave him, he would kill her. He has also had many other partners, doesn't say how many, that he has also not disclosed his status. And he has been paying off the doctor not to disclose his status to his coach or to the public. And he also gave permission to for the therapist to go on his social media page, which was very violent and graphic, showing guns and knives and violent violent items of that nature. What I recommend for Raphael is CBT, of course. It's my favorite. It's my modality, because I believe that some of the things that he is feeling can be reversed. Um, some of the things that he is thinking can be redirected. And to touch on the doctor, he's operating not in aspirational ethics, which is the highest form of ethics you can have. He's operating in mandatory ethics. While it is, according to the code of ethics, viable to protect a client's privacy and confidentiality, he is causing harm to himself and to others by not revealing his status, therefore spreading the disease. And the doctor who is enabling Raphael to do it should lose his license. But that's just my opinion, because he is operating way out of the scope of his duty and his competence. He should have reported it. He did not. He took the money. He did it for monetary gain from Raphael to be quiet. And thus causing other issues and thus causing other things to come up with Raphael. Okay. Um, his emotions are all over the place. He's afraid of being rejected. He's afraid his girlfriend's going to leave him. He's afraid that he will lose everything once the public finds out about his status. So, CBT can help conquer and help overcome cognitive distortions. One part of EBT is REBT, which is rational emotive behavioral therapy. His part of REBT, they deal with irrational thoughts. I must be well and be loved and accepted by others. Raphael's emotions is just that. He doesn't want to be not well thought of by the public or by anyone. He wants to be loved and respected and well thought of by everyone. But he is getting these things. He just thinks that um he's not. And he wants what he wants when he wants it, which goes back to Freud with his id. So a lot of times I say you're acting in your id. You want what you wanted. And Raphael, while he's trying to get what he wants, he is hurting other people in the process. He is hurting his girlfriend, he's hurting the other partners that was in his life as well. He is spreading a disease, an illness to other people without informing them of the illness themselves, thus by causing a lot of problems now and in the future when they do find out their status. Also, in cognitive therapy, um, it helps to change maladaptive beliefs and negative thoughts. It changes the results from reevaluating faulty beliefs based on contradictory evidence. In other words, he feels that his girlfriend is going to reject him because of his status. We don't know that for certain whether she will or not. There will be anger towards her, well, towards her and with her because he did not inform her of of his status, and he didn't give her a chance to let her make her own decision. Did she want to continue in the relationship? Raphael feels very moody. He's down. He feels, I would say, defeated. And CBT can help by helping him get better coping skills and coping thoughts that he could do to cope with everything that's going on with him. And he can also practice this by getting homework from the therapist and practicing this at when he's not with the therapist. Um, CBT can change cognitive thoughts and reactions and beliefs and behaviors. Now, the the cognitive distortions for CT is orbitory in inferences, selective abstractions, overgeneralizations, and I'm going to stop there because there's others, but I believe Raphael is overgeneralizing the fact that he feels that he's going to be rejected once his status gets known. That may be the case, that may not be the case, but he has not given anyone a chance to find out whether they're going to reject him or not. He just feels that in his head already that he's going to be rejected. He's a big football player. He's got status. He got money. He can get whatever relationship or women he want. And he feels that he will lose it all once they find out his status. Magic Johnson also has HIV and he controls it with medication. He was able to play ball. He doesn't play ball anymore, but he's still a success in his life and he's still married and he still controls his illness by medication, which he had said at one point it is at so low in numbers that it's undetectable, but it still can be done. So, what do I suggest for Raphael? I can't diagnose him, but I feel that EBT can help him. I feel that EBT can help him face what he has to face, help him make the better decisions, and reveal his diagnosis to the people that he care about, to his coach, to his teammates, to his girlfriend. I feel that EBT can help him get better coping skills, better ways of dealing with situations. I feel that it will help him have better thinking thoughts in his mind and not maladaptive thoughts, maladaptive thoughts in his mind. When you have these kind of thoughts, it is hard to really see the world as a good thing. And that's why God says, renew your mind. So when we renew our mind, we renew the fact that we know that God is good and we know that God is everything to us. And if Raphael just embraces this, he will be okay. Well, this is the end of my chapter. I will see you on the next time.